Now let's see if it allows him on because he's tagged in it. Okay, it's starting to come back. Now I'm just on here. Breathe. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Yay! Okay, don't do anything. Can you see me?
No, but I'm here.
So why do you keep not being able to see me?
Because your bootleg ass phone.
No, it is an Android issue, and that's why I kept kicking you off and not being able to
It's not
do
my
it.
phone that died on charge.
No, so it was on the charger. However, it must not have been fully engaged.
Because
So,
it's the Apple product. It's horrible.
oh my gosh. No, 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 no. So what were you saying? You were say I sent you a job request. It doesn't come
A
up that way. Like
join request.
when it comes up, it's under the bottom. It says such and such is here. Bring them on. And you hit that thing, and if you accept it, it allows you to come on. But if you don't accept it, then you can't do it. Teflon, hi brother, how you doing? It was good seeing you at the Iron Elite this weekend.
It
Did
was
you have a good time?
Teflon.
You know, I did not. Did you get a lot of pictures?
Did I take a lot of pictures?
Both. Yeah, get a lot, take a lot.
Not of us on stage. I took any because, but
Obviously,
there's
we're up
plenty that
there.
took them, and I have borrowed them. I have
Yeah, like
procured some.
I didn't. I did not get a lot of pictures, like at all.
You can.
Like
You were the picture. You were the subject of the pictures, not the picture taker this time.
no, but you know, I like selfies. So I'm always like, you
I
know,
did. I always do selfies with it. Damn near everybody I see, I damn near do a selfie with.
that's what I'm saying. I didn't get a lot of pictures. Like I don't even know where my sisters had my phone, and I was like, just walk away. I was trying to get signatures for my
Well,
shirt, so
you
that's
should have took pictures of them signing your shirt. So you should have
I
your phone.
did. So I did get some. Like so, some people did get a photograph while they were signing it, so that was really really cool. But I don't know. I was
You
just so caught
know
up
what?
in
It doesn't
the
matter. We're
moment.
gonna chalk this up. We're gonna call Joyce Ann out. It's her fault. Paparazzi should have been here to take the pictures. There you go.
You can't call my sister out. She was home with the babies. So
We will
so we had.
be. She will be at the SCMA Awards though. So if you want to come there, she'll be there to take place.
Oh, that would be nice. When is it?
March 29th in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh man, that's real. We're going. Oh, it wasn't that weekend. You said March 29th
Yep.
in Phoenix. They have good dinner, like Mexican, like tacos or quesadillas, or it's like big dinners. What up? He Say hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I was so caught
Nobody
up.
had any more questions? You was going over IBA stuff or any questions? Y'all good? Y'all got questions? Comments?
No,
What do y'all got? What do you got? What do you got?
I think they're afraid to ask you because you might tell them something that sounds too good, and then before you know it, they somewhere in the corner like, I gotta figure this ride out. I gotta get here. I gotta do this. I gotta put this together. I gotta.
Several folks said they were gonna call me
Oh, there goes
today.
Max, our trailblazer.
How you feeling, darling? How you feeling?
Let's see if she can talk to us. If she feels up to it. See, I wish I had a voice because I would sing everything.
Love you, Snacky Poo.
Let's see if she. Oh, it's not on her anymore. She must be resting still. Man, we love you so much. Congratulations again.
She's the reason why everybody wanted to do the Three Flag Classic.
Yep, yep, she was.
Snacks. It was snacks.
What did she say?
Not well. Sorry, darling.
Oh, feel
Her, my
better.
niece, her club sister, and one of my niece's friends all got, we're assuming, food poisoning.
Oh no, that's not good at all. That makes your stomach do craziness.
You should do the True X Teflon. You
Yeah,
should.
yeah,
You should.
I might do that.
Take it to the next level. Teflon.
Right? Don't just do a regular schmegular four corners. Who wants to do a regular schmegular?
What you
See,
should know
no,
is that
no, you're making me join you. No, you don't. See what I'm. See, see what I'm.
what
Now,
you should know is that
y'all are
the
witnessing it
site, the new site for to become a member and register is pushed back to, I think, February 14th,
because of the fire.
Valentine's Day. Um, yeah, yeah, that too, but for other reasons as well. This is gonna be a brand new site that roll out. So I
Oh,
think the date was February 14th, but don't quote me on that. But it's coming, and then you can register um, and have a lot of fun. Just get your bike service before you start, and I don't know if you're gonna try to do iron butts, but you can do a lot of iron butts doing the True X. Well, let me tell you, because I know Piper done pulled you into her web.
we're all sitting here watching you spin your web and say the uh-huh. That's why I'm not even saying anything. I'm like, they're seeing it firsthand. See how smooth that is? Oh, there's a lot of nice stuff you can do, a lot of cool things you can see, a lot of iron butts you can earn. Go and do it. It'll be great. You'll love it. We hear
If
you.
you're when you do it, if you're into the ride to eat across America, it's they pair well together. 'Cause you're gonna pass a lot of great off the road restaurants and sites. So you can knock out a lot of exploring while you out there doing
So
the uh
so so y'all do hear this, right? So when we say it, we are not exaggerating. And see how it just rolls out. Oh, and if you like to eat because you need it nourishment for your body, you might as well throw that in there
no,
too.
no, no, no,
Because
no,
what
no.
else
So
you gonna do?
you know dang on well it's the difference between just regular eating and ride to eat across America. They're not the same. They're not the same. You know that. You know that. So you
So,
can push that
it,
to, they
it,
may
it,
believe that or they may agree with you because they don't know. But for those that know, it is not the same as I'm going to jump off and get something along the freeway, or I'm going to do ride to eat across America while I'm on the freeway. They're not the same. They're going to take you some off the beaten path, and you're going to go to some little small town, and you're going to have some of the best food or not that you have ever had.
so so
You know it's not
so
the same.
So why would I go to a regular schmegler restaurant when I can participate in another thing? Because if I eat at 5 of those RTEs, that's another certification. A
That is
fat
a fat
1,000.
1,000.
See how? See?
But another benefit, extra added bonus, because it's free to sign up for Ride to Eat Across America. But if you're out there already riding and then you score enough good points to be first, second, or third, you'll get gift
Gift
cards.
cards.
Gift cards
Yes.
for
So you
for
can you
gas.
see it?
Like
You can,
like
you can't see it.
so you're already out there. Now you can double the fun by doing SCMA rides along with my man. Shout out to Coeb for coming up to Ride to Eat Across America. And again,
Absolutely.
it's free to sign up, and then you can win gift cards.
I'm showing them the website. You still can't see. It's so dark. So this is
Yeah.
if you Google RTE X USA, it'll take you here. It's the very first link. And when you go, you'll see this beautiful circle, like the railroad crossing, live to rad to eat. And that's the RTE 2025. Then you
But
scroll
you
down and
don't even have to go to the website. They're on Facebook. You can join the group on Facebook.
they are, but when you go, and yeah, you can get to the link that way too. But if you click it just from Google, look how
It'll add it to
beautiful
your
that
map.
is, people. Yes, that's what I just clicked on. So the red ones are restored gas stations. Blue are restaurants too. Black is monuments and are worth different points. So that's what Reef is talking about. If you go to the most places or go like score the most points, first, second, and third, you get a gift certificate. I mean, a gift card. So you see how. So you see how they are. Like, look how many are in a row. So when I left Jacksonville for Jen's All Female Ride, and I had to go to Canada, you just pick 5 along the route. But I was sad. I will say this. I was a little bit upset because the first place I went to was a bakery in Savannah, and it alleged to have the best donuts. And it was supposed to be open that day. And when I rode all the way back there, back by those train tracks, it had a sign on the door, sorry, closed for renovations.
So you know what
Oh,
that
I was
means.
so sad.
You
But you still take a
you
picture in
got your
front of
1 point. You
yeah.
got your point. Now you just gotta go back so you can try to get your other point.
So you get that. So yes, you do still get a point because you take a picture there and the sign and it says you did. My second disappointment was a taqueria that was supposed to be open too. That was at the end of Savannah, like leaving out of Savannah, going into South Carolina. The taco place was not open either, and it had birria, tacos, and fried cheese quesadillas, and I didn't get either one of those, and I was sad. But
So
my
now
other three
you gotta go
restaurants,
back.
yeah, my other 3 restaurants were open, so that was good. And when I was in Alaska, I did the RTE Fat 1000, and whatever's down there, at the bottom, and what's the bottom? Oh God, let me see, and it'll show you Alaska too. It was down in, is it Anchorage? Where is it? What's down at the bottom? Oh, why am I? It's where they. Oh, Homer. In Homer, it was Seabird or Seabird or Sea Girls. Sea Dog. The Sea Dog. It wasn't open either because I was there too early. I was sad. Then by the time I got back up, the Botel was open. Like so, three three of my 5 of that were closed. Three were closed and 2 were open. The motel and something else was open, but that ship thing, which was right across from Harley, which is crazy. I don't know how I missed that. When I went to go get it, it was closed, but it was open when I went to Harley because I remember people coming down that ramp. And then there was a taco place up by Fairbanks, and it was closed. And the to see something down in Homer was closed too. So I was sad. So when you click on them like this, let me see. When you click on it, it will tell you what the hours are. So you want to kind of pay close attention to that, so you go at optimum time when you build your route. But it is definitely some good eating. So see, it gives you the picture, it gives you the website. It's 4.5 stars. Everything is there. Original Ben's Jr. in Fairhope, Alabama. You ever been there? I know you frequent the you ever do that one? Original Ben Jr.
I'm
Ben's
not.
Jr.
I was going to do some on my way. I did one on my way,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was actually just past one of the exits. I passed it because of the fog and construction, and then I broke down. So I did not get to finish because I was gonna do. I had five that I was gonna knock out on my way to Jack's, and then I was gonna do some more on the way home.
Did you
But
submit that 1,000?
well, I wasn't gonna submit a Fat 1000 because I wanted the Iron Elite,
Yeah,
and then I was gonna have them put on there that I did it, and I was a 2025 Titan on my certificate, like you plan on doing.
yeah.
So that was my goal for going, and then going back, because you know I don't like the nested rides. Going back, I was gonna do a Fat 1000.
You could have had two Fat 1,000s, and
No,
one would have been nested up. You're like, no,
no,
no, no, no,
no,
no, no.
no, ma'am. I leave
Yeah, so you
that
guys have
nesting for you.
yes, you have the website. I'm telling you, it's so good. And yes, shout out definitely to Erica Webb for. Oh, and this is the Facebook page. Let's see. So you just go to Facebook and type in the same thing, um, RTE, and it comes up. It is actually the first thing that comes up, and this is the group there. And if you go in about, I want to say, or discussion is where you can see. No, I think it's about is where the link is. No, it is not there. Oh, files maybe. Bam, there it is. So when you go to the group, go to files, and that is the link there. And it's a KTML version. If you know how to download that, you have to have special files to do that, and then you can just plot right from your um, computer, and it'll give you the nice route. And again, if you're doing it and you go to 5 places, 1,000 miles, that's a certificate. So last year the circle was yellow. This year is white. So if you do it this year on, will you think they'll do a white circle or they're going to do a yellow circle?
I'm sure it normally looks like the picture, or like the sticker.
Yeah.
So
Oh, and another thing about that, when you do it, you have to reach out to Eric first and send him all your pictures, and he
yeah,
verifies
the rules are on the
it.
website and the Facebook
Yeah,
page.
yeah.
Yeah.
He has to verify your ride, and then he sends you a letter. And when you submit your ride to Iron Butt, um, his letter and your receipts and pictures all go together. And it's I think I think I did like 4 or 5 of those last year. I did like 3 Fat 1,000s, and then 2 of them I think were
Is the new
regular.
fees froze or nobody saying nothing at all?
Um, nope, it's scrolling. They're liking it. They're saying hello. You
No.
can't see it.
The last thing I see is Teflon saying she'll be calling me later to get it on.
Nope. Um, Andre Sweeney just came in. King Nate is back again, and then I see Teflon's thing. Yeah, so it's on there. Oh, so I will say this. Um, I was so excited to be able. I did an impromptu, um, running your motor with Piper, and I walked around and talked to people. So there were a couple real cool like nuggets. So one of them was Mr. Goldwing had that flashy thing on his it was like a radar, or not a radar, like a strobe light that will help see you, or if you're like in a group or a crowd, or you're riding with someone and they can't, and you're further up, like you turn it on and they can find you that way. That was really really good. There were three things that I was like, oh, that's really cool. What was the other one? I did. Lone Wolf mentioned it, and I meant to say it earlier and it just slipped my mind. Oh my gosh, and it was so good too. It makes me sad. And Crowbar T, I gotta go back and look through the thing. There was some good stuff there. And they did a real cool thing with their shirt. They put their names and their numbers and the hours that it took for their I-10 to the end challenge. That was really cool. So if you had to give someone, because you've definitely gone back and forth across the 10, like what, and being as though you just, kind of helped and coached Becky and keep them in their spirits because they had a lot of like issues, what would you say to the future riders? They're on 290, 293. So it's about to be at the 300 um, member ceremony. So what would you say to those next six people who are about to roll out?
Have fun. Have fun.
They want to try to do that. They need something that's going to help them get through it.
I mean, it's different for everybody. So, depending on when you go on and your experience level, like for you, like if you hadn't done it, I'd be like, Piper, you can do stars as 10 in the end and do the IBA 50cc goal or the 10 in the end goal for the IBA at the same time. But I wouldn't recommend that for everybody because the goal version of the 10 in the end for the IBA is 39 hours. SARS gives you 7 days. They're not the same.
Mm-mm,
So
at all.
my recommendations for people are going to vary based off of what you tell me or what I know to be of your skill level. So I
Yeah.
would never recommend to go knock out a. I'm not saying you can't do it either, but I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't recommend if you like. Oh, this is my first time ever going across the country, and I never done iron butt ride before. I wouldn't be like, oh, go knock out the. I may say do it in 2 days, maybe, but I wouldn't try to get you to do a gold version of a ride. That's insane.
So of course the goal was my goal because I just knew like I've been back and forth across the 10 so many times. Like I'll be able to do the goal. Mother Nature again. I was freaking fortunate to actually make I-10 to the end. I literally had, I think I had like an hour and 23 minutes, but it was looking bad. It was looking so bad. I'm so glad Smiley met me because I messed. So I did three things. I did the 50cc, the I-10 to the end,
You
which
know what
is
I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? She
yep.
crazy, and she blames
Yeah,
me.
yeah, it's you're right. You're going from one to the other. Why wouldn't you do both of them? Yeah. So you're
You
already
said
doing
you said
Sarges
why wouldn't you do both of them? But then you just said 3 rides.
because
But
Sarges is one is himself. That's so Sarges is one. So when you're doing Sarges, you might as well attempt to do I-10 in the end for the IBA, which is 48 hours. But while you're doing that, because you have to end in Santa Monica Pier,
you can
Jacksonville
do
Beach
50cc, 50 hours coast to coast.
Jacksonville
I know what you can
Beach
do.
is 25 minutes from there, but I messed up because I met Sorge first at the gas station, then I went back to the beach and then went over. I should have started at the beach, met Sorge, and then kept going. Because I didn't even think about it. I was like, why not go get my sand and water first and then come down? So it was like boop, boop, boop. So I almost didn't make because if you make the 48 hours, then you automatically make the 50. So you might as well do them both together. It only makes sense. And most people like to go to the beach, put their boots in the water, and go anyway. So I don't even think that
Well,
they know that they're
the
doing.
people in my circle, in one of my circles, we get sand from both sides,
Yes,
sand and water.
right.
So there's
And that's what I'm
that.
saying. So for the people who like to put their boots in the Atlantic then to the Pacific, take your boots in a vial, two of them. Get some of that Jacksonville, and then when you get to California, get that too.
They literally put their boots in the water.
Yeah, they walk out like in yep, step in
And
the water
why would you do that? What's the
because you're actually taking the coast to the coast. You're actually coast to coasting.
That's what you're doing? I mean your boots though, your boots.
And they walk out. They walk out there. Shoot, I heard a story that one club's trip was like so not tumultuous because that's not the best word. Like so action packed that when they got to Santa Monica, they jumped in the pier. They jumped in the water.
I
Like
can see jumping. I do that quite often. I'm out riding as hot or I'm happy to get somewhere and I want to get in the water, but I'm not wearing my boots. No, nobody's
no,
ocean.
that's what I'm saying. They jumped in. They just ran, got off the bikes, ran and jumped in.
I
I mean, they
pass.
took their cuts off, but ran because they were just that emotional and happy to have made it.
Okay. I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. Everything ain't for everybody. That just ain't. That's one thing that ain't for me.
So when you have your vow, whose water's clearer?
Whose water is? I mean, I do half sand, half water. So I don't know which one is clearer.
So for
I mean, it all depends where you go too, because like a lot of people used to go to the Dog Beach in San Diego doing a 50cc. I would never go there.
I
Um,
heard somebody in their 50cc at that beach too.
a
Yeah.
lot of it because it's right there when you get off when you finish the eight
Yeah.
to do your 50cc.
Yeah. Yeah. So for me, the Santa Monica water was bluer, like crystal or whatever you want to call it. Like once the sand settled and you were looking through both the valves, it was Santa Monica was like and maybe because it was fresher because I got there last. I don't know. But there was definitely a difference in the water. And then both them jokers dried up like
You gotta get
and it,
a
and
bigger
it
test sample.
yeah, it was and it was sealed like
Exactly, Tim,
real
man.
good.
And boots in the water, I ain't doing that. My boots are waterproof anyway, but I ain't doing that. Well, what the hell would I want to? But again, some people, if that's what you like. I'd have been all over the world. I was a Navy guy. I ain't jumping in nobody's water with my clothes on unless the boat's sinking.
You said no way, Jose.
Huh?
That's
Near,
crazy.
jump
10 minutes.
back on your pipe, mess around and get monkey butt. No, no, I ain't got time for all that.
I don't, so yeah, if you jump in with all your clothes on, yes, monkey butt. But if it's just your boots, you just gonna have toe jam, little stinky
Boots
funk.
are waterproof, so like that wouldn't do anything anyway. I wouldn't like, and I don't care. I mean, who knows what you're like? I don't know. I don't understand it, but again, everything ain't for everybody, so that's okay. So if you like that, don't let me discourage you. You keep on doing it.
That is crazy. Do you guys have any other thoughts? They're just like liking. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Tin Man always. I call Tin Man and ask Tin Man to go on rides with me and to go get something to eat, and Tin Man never goes. How you feeling, darling? How you feeling?
Why you think Tim Man don't go?
He claimed because he be working, so I'm gonna start calling Tin Man on the weekend to see what he got to say. Then he's probably gonna be like, "I got a honey-do list."
No, I think he knows better to be pulled in. on
I
a
think you don't want
personal
to
level.
ride with me because I'm black. That's what it is. That's because I'm black.
No, he already knows that
He
he's
on. He
gonna.
listens to man. Why you don't want to ride with me? I have rode with Tim Man and Little Highway Dre and Old School for a minute.
You really keep saying Low Highway
That's
Dre.
his name. That's his name. That
He,
that is his name. Little Highway Dre.
and that
What's up,
and that
Miss Shaw?
that's
You didn't
over.
call me today.
Wait, who's that?
Miss Shaw.
Oh, most wanted. Hey, mamas.
I keep
Oh,
telling you, that man, work is overrated.
I was about to say, don't even tell him that because you know what he's already going to say. I couldn't even get it out before he got it in.
They tried to drag me down the freeway on the 10 when they did the 10 in the end.
They did.
Yep. Him, Old School, and Highway Dre.
He said, "Oh no, you ain't going to tell that lie." I know that's right. I tell him,
They came
tell
to
him what it
Ber-
is.
they came to Bernie Piper and asked them where did they not stay when they came to Bernie.
They were probably afraid that you were going to make them start riding right then.
They did
Take them
not
to
stay.
to RTEs.
I'm still on the road.
You you think Coab will make your house a RTE location? Cause you put them steaks on the grill. You take them out back. Like you think we should talk to him about that. Then I can
I've been,
always be like the first one on your Fat 1000.
I had to sell a lot of plasma to feed these folks.
Man, no, because it would be a donation when they came, just like they go to the other restaurant. A little trinket of appreciation, and then you get beef bacon when you go there too. Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
want to come to the ghetto.
Man, most wanted said she just got home from this weekend. Did her stuff get canceled? That's long.
I was not doing 80. The speed limit was 80. Of course I was doing 85. What the hell?
See, he said the same thing. Remember, work is overrated. And a storm, you left that out. You
It,
left.
it You know how you're in Florida and you know it's gonna rain, and it's not a storm. It's just like a flash and then it's done. That's all it was.
To man the ball's back in your court. He's saying it was simply a Florida flash.
In Texas,
Didn't know. Didn't know. And he already said that silence is concurrent. So if you don't defend yourself, then that means he's telling the truth. So do you want the people to believe that he said, man?
I don't remember it that way.
So as someone who has rode through a monsoon in Texas and had to stop unintentionally, I may have to concur with Tim Man because where did I stop in Jasper? Where was it? Oh no, it starts with a V. Somebody's junction. What junction is that?
That's it. Junction,
Oh,
Junction, Texas.
so that's for because who desires to stop there? When I parked and went in the hotel, motel, whatever it was, the man said, "How'd you park your bike?" I said, "What do you mean?" I pulled into the parking space. He said, "You might want to turn it around and angle it the other way because the wind comes up over the hill and will knock it over. People come out to their bikes knocked over all the time." And I was like, Like, damn, I don't even want to be here in the first place because I'm supposed to still be riding to the I-10, and I had to get off because it was, oh my God, it was pitch black, and it just would not stop. Heavy downpour and wind, and it was just, I was like, I'm never going to get there. I'm never. It was so bad. And in Alabama, like when you're crossing over, you have to go down to get into the tunnel, and it has that puddle collects there. And I saw it, and I was like, I'm looking. And I tried to like slow down, like to let the car go so it didn't come splash me. So I'm like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So then I'm going, and then I see the car, so I slow down, and it slow down too. So then I try to go fast, it go fast. I was like going into the tunnel. Terrible, terrible engineering and design. Don't like it at all. I didn't take my rain suit off the whole time. It even rained in Arizona. When does it rain in Arizona? Like, it's usually hot as hell in Arizona. Rain. It wasn't until I got to the California line was I able to comfortably take it off. And I didn't even take it off right away. I kept it on a
Hey,
little
you
bit. Storage calls like,
ain't got to worry about all that. The rain and rain, you don't care. You don't have to stop and pull over, taking it off, putting it on. Like they did after we stopped, after it wasn't raining, they all now trying to put on rain suits. And then
so
mad because I bought their gas. Like, how you gonna treat us like that? Then buy me gas.
rain is different than a monsoon.
You still won't have to stop if you get your suit, Piper. That's all I'm saying. And you're an ambassador, so
Ah,
well, there's that.
they don't have my size.
Yes, they do. You just don't know what size because you ain't got off your butt and went to a shop that got it so you can try it on. Come to
I,
Texas. I'll take you to one. There's one up in Dallas area that got all the stuff. We can go up there and you can try it
I
on.
most certainly did. I tried on the women, and it said, who are we fooling?
Mine on and they fit, so there you go. I told you most of the hippie women that I know, they wear men pants and the women jacket. So there's that.
I, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. So when I was in Alaska leather. I know. Don't be laughing to men that can't fit the women's pants. They were like, hell no, we won't go. Like they didn't go up at all. Like, that was the women who wear those pants look nothing like me at all. So I had to get the men's, and it's a I'm a 36. I did 36 and 38. They were both all right. If I stop eating donuts, I can probably live with the 36, but if I feel like there's gonna be gravy involved somewhere along this ride, I probably need I probably need to go and get the 38 and call it a day and stop torturing myself trying to go to the gym. So, what size are yours?
38, I believe.
See, yep,
Solo,
yes.
my auntie back too. Hey, auntie.
Oh,
What's up,
did he
Chief?
make it?
How you doing, Chief?
Oh, I see.
Little
I see it over.
mama, hey, darling.
Hey, did Solo get back? Did he get back
Solo
yet?
Ryder
Right?
King, and he been back. He posted a picture. It was 1 degree outside.
Oh, so he got back to Texas and then he went back up like
I have no idea. I don't. Sure, he's back home. Is the only thing I can tell you. What's up, Kool-Aid?
he's Tim. When did Tim Man say that you shitting him? That's crazy. Oh, Kool-Aid made it back too.
What's up,
Kool-Aid.
little Highway Dre? What's up, little Highway Dre?
I wonder. Let's see.
He said, "Get the 38s, Piper."
I, you you trying to tell me I like the gravy too much? Say get the 38s. No, I do want to I ain't even gonna fool myself like that because I'll be sad. I really will be
If
sad.
No, it's like you got like low key had belt loops put on his so he can do his EDC and not have to worry about his pants falling down. So you can do something like that.
What is that?
What is what?
You said he got what put on him?
Yeah, belt loops put on so
Oh,
he can do his EDC.
yeah, I'll have to do something like that because.
You
But
can
no,
rock suspenders.
no. So
I'm not lying, man.
right there that you squeeze and the one in the back when because there was a gap. There was a big gap from yeah.
You
I
can use a military belt. You mean for your EDC Kool-Aid? I have a belt for my EDC when I wear certain pants or shorts.
so what's the belt?
For your
You mean
for your gun, Piper, your EDC, the everyday carry.
yeah, I'm military person, third person now. So
It's not.
Tip and Dre said they're not coming to talk no mess with you because you crazy. But both of them, both of them was like no, 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 at all. Yeah, so I gotta get so yours are the what are those ones called?
Latitude,
Who?
latitude.
The attitudes, yes. Yes. That those are the ones that I tried on. Because the women are altitude and the altitude did not go up for me. It was very low longitude and it did not raise at all. And I was like, and that lady was so nice. She kept going back in bigger sizes. I said, don't you bring me another bigger size. It's not working. Like I was like, no,
Thank you,
not.
Crowbar. He just sent where the motorcycle shop that got the gear.
Oh, in Texas,
Yeah.
so I can go try it on and make sure that What about a one piece suit? Do you? I know you don't have that, but how you feel about one piece suits?
My brother John Levins got one. He loves it. Um, about the only thing I can tell you.
See, and what's the when it says latitude jacket Europe only? What that's only reserved for them or something?
I guess so.
And what do you know about the Baja S4s?
I know most people wear the latitude, and then if you big balling like David Bill and all them folks, they got the Kodiak. Highway Smiley, all them, they got the Kodiak.
You said you big bone?
The big
Oh,
ballers.
ballers. Understood. Understood. Yeah, see, they got altitudes right here, and think they go up to a 10. What woman, grown woman? No. Mm-mm. That 10 was teeny. It was not.
So Crowbar, the one piece suits, because I knew people were gonna say that the one piece suits. He said not good for dirty restrooms. They have a
Yes,
zipper
because it,
that goes. They have a zipper that goes across your body, so you pull it off and it's not laying on the ground like hell, like your pants would be. So in that aspect, they're probably more sanitary than your pants would be.
and then what about the overalls? You ever do the overalls with the jacket?
But
There,
overalls,
there are overalls too.
I got pants, darling. I wear I wear pants and a jacket.
They see, like they have
I can't see.
over.
I can't see you. Remember?
Oh man, yeah. So it's like your pants, but it's a has a bib. It has a
I
bib on. Have
I think a couple of the Hoka Hey ladies have the bib ones. I don't know. I Not what I got. Not what I wanted.
I think I would.
Now you can turned my jacket and pants into a one piece because it has a zipper on the back to connect them. Um,
That's what all the latitudes have, right? Or is it was it that year that like you know how you said that they are in like phases, like so when they go with
I think that's on all of them. They have the zipper on the back so you connect them, so your jacket won't ride up while you're riding.
right, that's what okay. And so you don't know anyone who has a Baja?
But Juanita, they don't take again. They got a zipper that may be easier to do than a two piece. You just zip the zipper across your body and it opens up like a and comes off you.
Let me see. I'll show. Cause some of these like the one pieces nice, but it doesn't. If it doesn't, I can't believe you can't see it. But yeah, I don't see where the. I don't know. I can't. The picture doesn't really show. You said it comes across the body.
Yeah, the ones I saw, was it John that did it? The zipper, it was, I don't, can't explain it. You have to see it. I don't know. If you're interested, do some research and figure it out.
Yeah, and like you said, it's better when you go to the store to try it on because then the representative can like walk you through it because obviously they
I
could,
know if
you know.
you're in the DMV area by where I broke down doing an Iron Buck rally, the shop that fixed my bike, they had a ton of gear, boots, pants, everything. So you
Oh,
can,
really?
yeah, you can swing through there.
For some
Or
reason, really.
Crowbar, just put the address to the one in and I believe San Diego BMW, they used to carry it. I don't know if they still do.
Yeah, it kind of looks like there's a seam, um, but it looks more like it's for tightening, uh, like tightening around the waist. But yeah, like you said, you saw him do it, so it's just hard to explain what he was doing. But it seems like One Piece would be easier to maintain because it's just that one. But going to the bathroom, if you really got to go, it'd be hella crazy. Trying to zip and, like you said, dirty restrooms, like that would give me the heebie-jeebies, and I don't think I would like it at all. Oh man, do you have regular talls or shorts?
I have regulars.
What I like about the see, yeah, no, these don't have oh, these do zip to the one, but what I like about the Latitude is the zippers to go down your back thigh because all of them don't have that. I just looked at this Baja and it doesn't have it. It doesn't have the air vent in the back, but it still is a nice.
There's a whole science to wearing riding suits. Like just because it has an air vent on the back, don't mean you want to open because
Yeah,
you want it to. That's a whole nother topic. Just research them. They're good. I like them. I don't have to carry as much gear. I ain't got to change clothes every 2 days, 3 days because my pants look like an oil rag.
I mean, so you have the science, you've done the research. You know, people like Cliff Notes. So what's the beauty and the benefit of a riding suit
I, I,
aside from
I just
yeah,
told you. I don't have to
right,
wear
aside from packing and extra clothes.
and
But you said
and
the
like when Tim Man and them was jumping off the bike trying to put on rain gear, pulling everything out their saddle bags and trying to find it. I ain't got to do all that. I was just sitting there looking at them.
and then so what are the what's the purpose of
And then
all
if
of that, especially if you don't want
we always hear always on the black set, ride for the slide, right? Well, you are riding for the slide if you got on some whether it's climb, whether it's arrow stitch, any of those, you're riding for the slide. You crashing that stuff, you're pretty well protected for the most part.
Hmm.
So
So I heard
I
they
don't,
have
I
a
don't care what
lifetime.
speed you got on. You start rolling around on that concrete, now your body ate up. Now you got permanent tattoos.
Hmm, that's a lot. So you,
Yes, Miss Kathy, little mama. That was just an example because you was right there, Tim, man, and it was true. Tell me that didn't happen. Tell me when we got to that gas station, y'all wasn't scurrying. Everybody but Little Highway Dre because he had launched his rain gear up. Everybody else was scurrying to put on rain gear, and then y'all got mad because it didn't rain no more. You had to take it off. You had on rain gear, that wouldn't happen. You just been rolling.
okay, I sent it to you so that you can see if what it if that's cool. Because I wonder who. Do, 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 do. So, and then we have a dealer here, Barnes Brothers, but they don't have a large selection of climb to like try on and things. So it's just like, where do I go? Like if I didn't get at least the pant size, and when I was in Alaska, I would be all messed up trying to order
I
because
mean, anybody, I mean, realistically, like most people, um, like you're built different. A lot of so you have to make it work. That's why, like again, the ladies I know are like, yo, I wear men's pants, women's jacket
yeah.
because I'm a hippie, because I got a bigger derriere, because I have bigger thighs. Okay, gotcha,
And you know what's so
gotcha.
crazy? Men don't even have big thighs and derrieres. So
That's
why your pants
because men are
like
bigger. We're bigger normally than women.
right? Yeah, maybe like the waist and that just uh, does that. But so now I'm looking for the old stuff. They have all these new things coming for the latitude. Let me see. I'll type in latitude, but I don't know what size. No, I think it was a small in the mid. I don't think they had an altitude jacket for me to try on. I couldn't remember. Yeah, they're all out of stock on the website at least. And then they also they say um, Europe only. Oh, women have a latitude too, not just an altitude. Oh, that's crazy. They didn't have that there. So anywho, um, I have
No
to.
more questions from the people.
Somebody's laughing at you. Oh, Tin Man again.
Tim man being goofy.
You gotta scroll all the way down to see stuff. Oh, Gorilla Blue was on. Hey, Titan also. Little Mama. Yeah, there's a lot of people on. Let's
Little
see,
mama said do the research because she want to sit.
honey. That's what. Let me look. Send it to your. Let me send it to your inbox too.
So like Carmel, I was talking to her this weekend. I don't know what jacket she wears, but she wears a riding jacket. But for her pants, she wears snow pants, ski pants.
That's what.
They're waterproof and layered. I don't know what she does. She wears them in the summer. I think she does. I
That's
think she had them on
what.
when we.
Yeah, that's what I had on. So when I got to Florida, I died. Um, But when I was up home, yeah, they're Jerry snow pants. You can they're real nice. They have like this velvety fur, whatever line, and they're thick. They're waterproof. But I tend to put my leg too close to the pipe, and they burned. That was the only bad thing. Like, so now I have to get another pair. It like burned on the inside of like my calf because my leg hit the pipe.
I mean, you
So
have to get some frog talk patches and put them over where your contact area for your pipes would be, and those I would imagine. But
oh
again, to me, the benefit of going to a legitimate suit is you have the protection in your hips, your knees, and all that good stuff. Where in ski pants you would not.
yeah. Um. So they do have a pair that has those pads, but you're right. Like it's not the ones I saw those online, but the ones in the store did not have all the protection and stuff. You're absolutely right. And I guess if you're going to make that difference or make that jump, you might as well do it the right way and get everything because what you just wear base layer underneath, right? So even
Yeah.
on the coldest day, what do you put underneath the suit?
So like when I was doing the when I left to do the 15 best road portion, and I got I rode Beartooth Pass. It was snowing in Yellowstone, and then that other road was washed out by the storm. So I went across the Rockies to get over to the West Coast, and it was -2, and I don't know what it was with wind chill, and I just had my suit on, and my base layers on my pants, and I had on uh, military grade Sub-Zero socks, and then I had on my normal shirt, which is a climb shirt for cold weather. And then on top of that, I had my heated jacket. And then on top of my heated jacket, I had my climb goose down jacket. And then I had on my climb jacket. And that was all I had on.
So
With my heated gloves.
where
Huh?
do you get the military grade?
Joyce was Special Forces, at a Special Forces Command. So I got a whole bunch of but you can go to any store really, or a military like depot store and buy um, socks that are for all kind of different
Mm.
temperatures. I have heated socks and heated pants, but I never put them on. I have you somebody people who don't have thick thighs. Men, bull crap. I got tree trunks, um, and so they don't get cold. It's once my feet and my core get cold,
It's
that's when.
over.
Yep.
Woo. That just gave me goosebumps. You know what I'm telling me, man? Like, yeah, once that's
Kool-Aid said, just take the pipes off. You don't need them.
mm-mm, praise.
Mhm.
But yeah, I have to keep checking back because right now it says that it's out of stock for. I don't know why they have stuff for Europe only if they have it over here. It should be like blocked off. I think.
You try different colors. It's out of stock in every color. Sometimes you
Yeah.
call them, they'll tell you when they're expected to be back in stock. Sometimes it's on the webpage when it's expected to be back in stock. Sometimes they'll be out of stock, but you can go to Revzilla, but then you won't be able to use your discount unless you're a Revzilla ambassador or something.
Man, it's so crazy. I'm looking at the women's, and it seems like I should have been able to fit those. And yeah, like that's actually a cool color too. That's a cool color too. Yeah, but that's all I have, folks, this evening. You have anything else, Mr. Titan?
Nope. Thank you all for the love and support y'all show.
Yes, absolutely. It was beautiful, 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 beautiful. See,
Hope
and
we
then
didn't
even
bore y'all too bad, too much.
you know they like to see no live inventory is detected because you know when you go on the site, see And it says Barnes Brothers is where they have it, and they don't have they do not have anything for me. Oh wow. Other one is Wayne Clearfield. Mm-mm. Oh, it's
Maybe
so
climb
sad.
is not for you. Maybe you need to be an aerostich girl.
Oh, I'll go to their site too, see if there's somewhere for me to try it on. At least I tried theirs on, and I know
Man,
what size I
Paul
am.
Peelan is an aerostich guy. They got some pretty good stuff.
You said who is?
Paul Peelan.
But then I will have to also get it to be an air search girl.
I mean, if you don't have climb, you're not a climb girl. If you don't have like
I do have climb stuff. I don't have this
the
suit,
whole
but
suit, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is what it is, and you can always miss your match. But
yeah, yeah, I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check them out too. Well, thank you everyone. It's
you're
been a beautiful
welcome,
day in
Storm.
the neighborhood. We will talk to you guys later. So remember, if you want to continue to live a normal, regular, schmegular life, don't talk to this one. But if you're looking for excitement and gravy and food and exploring, hit him up. He's right there. He's waiting to pull you in to his world. Pull you in to his world. Yes, he is. And don't say, I didn't warn you. Good night and stay safe. Bye.